Hello, my beautiful children. Welcome to math class. So today we are talking about solving equations containing integers. And so the point of what we're going to do today, our goal today by the end of this lesson, is you should know how to solve one-step equations with integers. Okay, so if you remember from previous lessons, things we've done in the past, a one-step equation would look something like 3 plus y equals 10. This would be a one-step equation. And what is the goal to solving an equation? Who remembers? Yes, the goal to solving an equation is to get the variable all by itself. We want to get the letter, the variable, all by itself. And so to do that, we do the opposite of whatever is told to us. So the opposite of 3 plus would be minus 3 here, minus 3 here, and we get y equals 10 minus 3 is 7, so y equals 7. Yes, there is just a quick reminder of how we do equations, right? We use the opposite of what our math tells us. The opposite of addition is subtraction. The opposite of subtraction is addition. The opposite of multiplication is division, and the opposite of division is multiplication. Yes, you guys should all remember this. Good stuff. All right, now let's think about, this shouldn't say variables here. This up here should say integers. The integers should already, the equation should already contain a variable. This should say integers. So let's look at what an equation containing an integer might look like. It might look something like, let's see, we'll do x minus 8 equals negative 32. All right, just because there's a negative doesn't mean things change. Things are going to stay exactly the same. We're going to follow the same pattern. We just want to now combine our values, and some of them might be negative. All right, so here we're going to add 8 to cancel this side out. If we do something over here, we have to do the same thing over here. We will add 8 as well. And now we have a problem that says negative 32 plus 8. All right. Now, if you remember our quick rules, remember I said this would be good to write down in our lives, our quick rules about adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing integers. Our quick rules. If we are adding, same signs mean add. Different signs mean subtract. If we see a subtraction problem, we want to keep, change opposite, or cuckoo. And then when we're multiplying or dividing, same signs equal positive, different signs equal negative. I don't know what I just wrote there, but that says negative. All right, same signs equal positive, different signs equal negative. This is only for multiplication and division. This is for addition, and this is for subtraction. Okay, so this little guide here, when we get our test or when we do quizzes or when we do work involving integers, this little guide will be very helpful. All right, so back to this problem. We have an addition problem, yes, an addition problem with different signs. This is negative, this is positive. So when we have different signs, we're actually going to subtract. We're going to say, all right, well, what is 32 minus 8? And that is 24. And remember, when we have different signs, how do we figure out if our answer will be positive or negative when we're adding and subtracting? When we're adding and subtracting, different signs we look for the bigger value. 32 is a larger value than 8. Since 32 is negative, our answer is negative. This is kind of a lesson of review of so many things we have talked about this year. Okay? We've talked about a lot of this stuff, so this is going to kind of just be a big review for all those things we have talked about. All right, let's try another one. Let's say I have negative 3 plus y equals negative 5. Negative 3 plus y equals negative 5. All right, well, to get rid of a negative 3, remember, if I'm getting rid of, what I'm really doing is trying to get this value to 0. So I have negative 3. What can I do to negative 3 to get it to 0? Well, I can add 3. So I'm going to add 3 to this side, and this now gets everything else over here to 0. If I add 3 here, I'm going to add 3 to my 5. All right, and I come back to a different addition problem. Different signs for addition, so I'm going to subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. And I have more negatives, so my answer is negative 2. All right, how are we feeling so far? This okay? This is all doable stuff. It's a lot of review on today. We're gonna go over this some more in class. Really make sure you have a good understanding. But we're just using the negative numbers and the integers like we've done so far. Now we just have to solve a specific equation. All right, what if I did something like a divided by negative 3 equals 9. A divided by negative 3 equals 9. Remember, I want to get this a all by itself, so I got to get rid of this negative 3. What is the opposite of division? Multiplication. We're going to multiply this side by negative 3. We multiply it by exactly what it tells us. Exactly the value, and that will cancel those out. If we multiply one side by negative 3, what do we got to do to the other side? Multiply it by negative 3. Yes, exactly. Now, multiplication. Remember, multiplication just works the same. Nothing changes about multiplication except for we look at our signs. So here we have a positive times a negative. Different signs equal a negative number, right? Different signs equal a negative, so we know a will equal negative, and then we just solve 9 times 3 is 27. And there is our answer. 27 would be our final answer. All right, I want you to try and solve this last problem all on your own here, all right? Oh, I don't know what that line is. This last problem all on your own. Let me know what you get. I believe in you. Negative 120 equals 6x. X equals what? Good luck, children. We'll talk about this tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later.